And it's the sad reality that too many of us deal with. Gun violence continues to plague Philadelphia, and today several organizations are coming together to help get guns off the street. So joining us today from the Belfield Rec Center, Captain Maisha Massey, the commanding officer for the 35th Police District, and Cassell Lisak from Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. You got to add that in at the end.
Thank you.
Ladies, good morning. Thank you so much for starting your morning with us.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Cassell, let's start with you. Tell us about today's event, what's going on, kind of the specifics of it.
Yeah, sure. Thank you again so much for having us. As you mentioned before, we are with the Omega Omega chapter, and we've been serving the Philadelphia community for over 95 years. And one of our initiatives is to really be advocates for social justice. And so part of what we are doing today is a Gun Violence Prevention Day. And so as part of that, we are doing a gun buyback. We've raised over $10,000 for that buyback. And then in addition to that, we are actually hosting a number of workshops here for the community. Those workshops will run in the morning. They range from topics like dealing with trauma and grief as it relates to gun violence. We're also going to be doing some workshops on personal development and how that ties to conflict resolution, as well as talking about what community gun violence prevention can look like here in our community.
Okay, so
we'll be here all day from 10 to 3.
So not just the gun buyback, there's so much more actually kind of supporting that throughout the day.
That's correct, yes.
Captain Massey, tell us about some of the stats in this particular neighborhood and why it's important to do something like that in the 35th.
Good morning. So it's very important that we do this. Right now, currently in Philadelphia, we have 341 victims of violence by guns. And that's one is too many. So 341 is significant. And what this gun buyback does is it impacts the community with regards to turning in the handguns that people carry out here. One less handgun on the street is one less victim, one less mother crying, one less opportunity of crime, one less family impacted. And so if they turn in one gun, it's substantial for us. In the Northwest area, we have heavy gun violence, but that doesn't deter us. This year we adopted the Belfield Rec, and we did plenty of activities to keep the kids off the streets and within the idle time of the gun prevalent times, which would be from 6 to 8. More importantly, our teens are impacted by gun violence between the ages of 14 to 21 years old. It's significant that we have this, and I am appreciative that they chose the 35th District to start this initiative. I will say this is the first gun buyback initiative this year, and it's the first one post-pandemic, so this is substantial. I would like for everyone to come out, and parents, more importantly, take back your home. If you have a child that has a firearm and you knowingly know this, turn it in. No questions asked. Turn it in. Take back your home. Let's take back our communities.
It's one of those things, and we're going to leave it there, but we're going to ask everybody to come out and support this. People often ask, what can they do? Parents ask, what can they do and where can they go? This is an example of that. So we will make sure we have all the information up on our website and direct people to yours as well. Ladies, thank you so much for starting the morning with us.